It's Beatrice again. Hello everyone. Today we are going to be discussing about the HTML. What is HTML? HTML means hypertext markup language. It is the basic building block of the web. Let's say for example, you type a website like www.beatriceezekiel.com. The web server sends back an HTML file to your web browser, be it the Microsoft Edge or the Chrome browser. It tells your browser what you have built. In this video, we are going to be diving into our code properly on the HTML file. You are welcome to follow up. Let's dive in. In order for us to get started, we are going to be needing a tool called the code editor. This code editor is the tool we are going to be using to code our computer program. We have different type of code editors. We have the Notepad, we have the Sublime Text, we have the Visual Studio Code, we have Vim, we have Atom, we have Emacs, we have TextMate, a lot of code editors. But the one I'll be using for our code is called the VS Code. The VS Code, also known as the Visual Studio Code. That is the feminine of VS Code. VS Code. Yeah, it is the VS Code code editing. Is meant for code editing. Now it brings us to this phase. We are going to be downloading for Windows the open source AI code editors. We are going to download for Windows. And finally, we're able to download our VS Code. We'll click on the download. You can see it's loading. Now you get a pop-up message that says all those regulations. You click on I accept the agreement, you click on next, you click on next again, and you click on next. And then I want it to create a desktop icon. So I'll click on it and also click on next. Then I'll click on install. Then I'll wait for it to install properly. Installment is going to take a little time, but you'll be a little patient with it. Extracting file. Just like it was written there, please wait while setup installs Visual Studio Code on your computer. Completed. Now we click on finish and we are done downloading our VS Code. Then I'll simply minimize this. And then yes, I come here. It brings me to this place. It brings me here to a welcome message. I'm going to ignore this markdown. I'm going to ignore everything. I'll cancel this. So now the first thing we will do after installing our VS Code and launching it, we are going to be needed to create a folder. So we'll come over to this place. As you can see, open folder. We'll click on open folder. We'll be needing to create a new folder. Since we do not have any folder here, then I'll click on new folder. This new folder, I'll be needing to name it. So let's say HTML tutorial. Then I'll select it. Need to rename it HTML tutorial. Select folder. Yes. So I just created a folder. Here it is, HTML tutorial. Now, after creating a folder, we are going to be needing to create a new file. Trust the authors. You get this pop-out message. You say yes, I trust the author. Mark as done. You don't have to worry about all this. So what you need to do next is to create a new file. Now in this new file, we are going to be saving it as index.html. Whatever you are saving, you can name it whatever you want to name it, but you make sure you put in .html. It's trying to say that you are running your code on an HTML file. It's not Python, it's not CXS, it's not any other programming language except for HTML. Now we are about to start our code real quick. Now, I get a lot of people going directly to coding, opening tags and closing tags and all of that. But what I used to tell my students is you just click on one, Shift plus one, you get this, you click on it, and it automatically brings out the body of the code. After bringing out the body of the code, we have something called opening tags and closing tags. Now, in each opening tag, there's always a closing tag. As you can see, it says head, and under this place, it closed the tag head with a slash here. This also says body, and under this body, it closes it with a slash, and here, opening bracket slash body. Then this HTML here has an opening tag, which is this. It closes, which is this here. It closes it with a closing tag. Likewise, it says HTML slash with an HTML right up. Now, this is where we are going to be coding a lot of things. We are going to be writing whatever code we want to write, and trust me, it's going to be interesting. It's not difficult, and you will learn properly. Now, this says documents. That's our title. We are going to be changing this title. We change this title to something like learning, or let's say tutorial. Let's give this title a name, tutorial. Now, this is just the title, of which already has a closing tag. Now, in this body is what forms our HTML languages, and whatever I want to code, we are going to be putting all those code on this body. Now we are going to be writing a lot of code here on this body, and it's going to look perfect. You are going to test your code, run your code, and you see everything is going to be great. Now let's start with this. Let's say header one. I close the tag. As you can see, when I write this sign h1, I close back the tag with a slash h1. So I write header one under here. Then I open another tag for my header 2, h2. I close it back and write header 2. As you can see, most of you will be wondering what I'm doing, but let's wait patiently and see it. It's going to be interesting. Header 2, which is header 3. Now, let's quickly run this code and see what we have been working on. I'm going to open my Chrome browser, and let's see the impact of all that we have done now. So what I did now is I just minimized it and reduced the view so that I can put in my Chrome also. Now I'm going to come here. As you can see, this says this is maximize, this is minimize, and this is maximize. I'll click on here also, then I'll shift it also like this. Most of you that are not familiar with this, I'll shift it like this, and then I'll open a new tab. Now, let's see what we have coded so fast. All you have to do is come to this index.html, you right click and you click on copy path. After doing that, you paste it here. Control V, which is copy part. You click on enter. Now, in anything you are coding, you'll be needing to save whatever code you are coding. What you have to do is click on Control S, which is save. Yes, as you can see, index. You can save it, you can change it, whatever you do is fine. So, yes, done. So what I'll be doing now is click on refresh. So you just like click on it, and then you can see it's header 1, header 2, header 3. Now you can you can put more, just like on our, just like this tutorial I wrote here. You can see it on this icon, on this tab. It says tutorial header 1, header 2, header 3. So in here you learn about the opening tag, the closing tag, and how to put those headers. You can write whatever you want to write here. You can write something like, I am learning a new skill. All what you have to do is refresh. Okay, before that, Control X. Make sure you save whatever you refresh. I'm learning a new skill. Whatever you write here is showing on your web. You write something like, my name is Petrus. You Control S again, then you come here and refresh. My name is Bichu. Over here you can write anything like, what are you learning? And then you Control S again, which is save. Control plus S will help you save your video effectively. Then you refresh again. What are you learning? So stay put. On my next video, I'm going to be posting more of content that will help you learn about the HTML properly, and you're going to learn effectively. You're going to stand out among your classmates, and you're going to have a broad knowledge of HTML. Thank you. We have come to the end of this video. In our next video, we will be discussing about lists. Do well to like, share, and comment. And of course, subscribe to my YouTube channel for more updates. See you in my next video. Bye.